Hello Taurus and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 20th of September 2020. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is for the Taurus collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs of Taurus, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and to only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective Taurus. As you know, this can just take a few moments to find the right cards for your weekly reading, so please bear with me. In the meantime, you might like to consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everyone. And here we are with the Judgment card to start your weekly reading, Taurus. The Judgment card is when the angel sounds the horn here. You are awoken to arise. It is a rebirth. It is your inner calling. It is your highest purpose. Judgment has been called. It is in your favor. You have been chosen at this time to reach the goals of your higher purpose. So a rebirth has come out. The other thing about this Judgment card on a more mundane level is perhaps there has been a situation where someone has judged you or you have judged someone in recent times, Taurus. And perhaps that is now being rectified. Perhaps you are unfairly judged. And now that you have redeemed yourself, perhaps you have unfairly judged a situation, a person in your life recently. And again, you have more information now, which is more redeeming to that situation or that person. So certainly judgment is around you. There is a rebirth either of an idea, a thought, a concept, a circumstance in your life. Or this is a much more higher level, spiritual level of you are being called. It is the rebirth into your highest purpose. This is what the universe wants you to do. So let's get all the cards on the deck for you, Taurus, and let's find out what you are being called to do this week. Very interesting stuff. All right, card at the bottom of the deck this week for you, the overarching energy, Taurus, is the Lovers. This is the Gemini card, if that resonates with anybody out there. And the Lovers, of course, is about love, harmony, your relationships in your life, your values, your beliefs in alignment with those people, or even within yourself, or also with yourself and the universe, as Judgment would suggest down there. So there is this energy throughout the week for you about alignment and harmony within these relationships. Perhaps the Judgment card there is a call. As I said, perhaps you've been unfairly judged or someone's unfairly unjudged you. I think there's going to be some redeeming information this week that is going to point out to a calling for your highest purpose, or that was not the fact. You're going to get back into alignment if that all resonates with you. The Two of Pentacles is crossing you this week, Taurus, and the Two of Pentacles is a card called the Juggler card. And this is about having multiple priorities, multiple demands in your life at the moment. You're juggling all those balls. You're keeping them all up in the air. In fact, you're being an ace at it. Your time management is extraordinary. Your prioritization of those demands is extraordinary as well. You're being very adaptable and flexible. This is organizational queen or king going on right here. You're not quite overcommitted yet. You have a lot of balls up in the air and you are running with it. You're being an ace at it. And with it crossing the Judgment card here, there is some call here. Whether that be on the mundane or the spiritual level, there is some call here to get all your ducks in a row, to really organize all your priorities in your life and give them the time that they require. The sun is in your past position, Taurus. The most positive card in the tarot deck. The sun is all about fun, warmth, your vitality returning, and ultimately about success. The sun is shining down on you, illuminating your path there, and bringing all those wonderful energies to the surface. It is a very positive card, and with this being in the past position and moving you into this judgment, as I said, on either level, either this judgment, there's more information that's going to be revealed and rectify itself if you have been unjudged fairly, with the positivity there. Or this is, and I'm feeling for a lot of you, this is more on a higher level. You're being called to do something. Your vitality has returned. Your fun, your warmth, your success has returned into your life recently and bringing you to this place of judgment. Perhaps you're looking at different things in your life, without judgmental without being judgmental in your heart or your eyes. But I really feel this is a calling. This is a rebirth for you at the moment. It's a rebirth of your vitality here. It's a rebirth of having some fun back in your life. And that's what judgment is sitting there. The devil, you've got some big cards here, Taurus. The devil is in your grounding position this week, and this is the Capricorn card. And this speaks about our shadow selves. And we all have a shadow side to ourselves. Without the darkness, the light cannot shine so brightly. The devil often refers to unhealthy attachments in our lives, and that can include, addictions of all sorts. It can also include restrictions of all sorts in our life. Because if you look here, we have divine feminine and divine masculine, and they're shackled here to the devil, speaking about that restriction. And those restrictions are normally self-limiting beliefs that you hold, obviously, about yourself. And it's the releasing of those restrictions that get you out of the shadows, out of the darkness. And I feel that's why the devil is sitting here in your grounding position. Again, you've got this higher calling. Yet you need to unshackle yourself. So you have the infinite potential to fulfill what your highest purpose is. This is what the judgment, the sun, the lovers talks about, alignment, and the devil. It's all about this restriction that you're putting on yourself at the moment. And the devil wants you to release it. Well, the sun wants you to release it. And I think the angels, the universe wants you to release it with this judgment card. You have served your sentence enough. And it is now time to release those shackles and let your full potential bloom. Because you're being called into your highest purpose now. Yes, you are. The Fool card. This is a big, big reading. They're just about all major arcana cards on the table here. And the Fool in your crowning position. This is the beginning of the major arcana. The Fool is all about new beginnings. It's about being a free spirit. It's about your untapped potential. This is with the sun shining down on you. Not a care in the world. About to take the leap of faith, the leap into the void, off the cliff, because the universe has called you to a higher purpose and will catch you and take you where you need to go. That is the Fool energy. Major new beginning. This reading to me, without the Wheel of Fortune being here, is almost like a beginning of a new life cycle. This is a major breakthrough. I feel that you're really going to release this restriction because this higher purpose is bigger than you. Justice. Wow, big cards, Taurus. The Justice card is the outcome of all of this. And this is a little bit what I was speaking in the beginning. Perhaps in the past you have been unfairly judged, or you've had your judgy hat on and made a bad call about a situation, a person, or something like that. Here we have Justice. This is the Libra card. But with Lady Justice holds the sword of truth in one hand and the scales of balance in the other. And this speaks about fairness and truth. This speaks about cause and effect, the balancing of those scales. Of course, there is a legal connotation to this card. If anyone is involved with that, with the Justice card turning up, it's normally a verdict in your favour. But I'm just seeing this balancing of the scales. It's about this judgment. The scales are balanced out, cause and effect. The truth has come out. The truth has come out about whatever this situation is. If it's on a mundane level or if it's on a spiritual level, cause and effect, what you put in is what you're going to get back. A major new beginning for you, Taurus. I mean, look at all the cards. A major new beginning. And a positive one at that. As always, I'd like to take one final message just to summarise the weekly reading for you. But if you are resonating with this reading, by all means, please give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everyone. And perfectly, the chameleon spirit has flipped out of that deck. It is the number 14, and the message chameleon spirit brings is act as if. You're in this major transition period with judgment. This is about your highest purpose. I don't think you quite know, where the universe is going to carry you after this leap of faith, but the chameleon spirit's message is act as if. It's a little bit like fake it till you make it. You are going in the direction you need to go. It's going to feel a little bit strange, I think. So in the meantime, until you get the lay of the land, fake it till you make it. Let's see what other messages Chameleon Spirit has for you this week. Chameleon Spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for the changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing, and you're required to come into harmony with them so that you can co-create your greatest dream. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and to learn the lay of the land, adapting as required. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do until this new way feels familiar and completely natural to you. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself. It's about learning how to dance with others. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Taurus. I wish you a fabulous week ahead, and I do look forward to seeing you all next week. Until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.